Hey future people, it's Phoenix, and I am back in the follow today. I'm here with Myron and Sulik, Marcus, and Goris. And I'm gonna recruit Myron.
So, you finally came around, huh?
I did do some housekeeping off record. I just took back my weapons and organized my inventory. I deposited ammo I didn't need. I took ammo from my teammates, and then I put them back to standing there, so they're not in my party. Because if I try to take stuff off them,
All right.
if I try to take stuff off them while we are not in a party, they'll act like a merchant. We are dishonored. We should be dead, like Lopan, is what that guy said. Alright, so the plan today is to go to Reading. Oh yeah, and I wanted to put on Myron, give him new combat armor.
Yeah, what?
I wanted to do that on record because that's like an upgrade. Okay, his oh, it doesn't say his armor class, does it? And I think I might authorize him to try that new burst fire technique he's been practicing. Run away, your finger hurts. That's the highest it can go. Not even ranged than melee, just ranged. Distance, snipe the enemy. Oh, I can ask him to... That's probably why he's always running away then. He's trying to get sniping distance. Yes, master? You can talk about your gear. I have fur, master. I carry no other gear. I need to know what kind of weapons you can use. Teeth, master. The shiny white things installed in my mouth. There's not a lot of dialogue he can get out of K9. This critter can't carry anything. Yeah, see, I don't really want to be friends with him. Or I don't want to be companions with K9. I wouldn't mind being his friend. I like how you're like, what equipment do you use? He's like, I have fur, master. That's the only equipment I need. It's like, well, what about your weapons? He's like, oh, well, I have teeth, master. It's weird how he insists on calling me master all the time. It's like, okay. Like, you want to refer to me as master. Alright, you're a dog. It makes sense. Kind of, like, so. But, like, do you need to do it every sentence? Can you, like, say it, like, once a paragraph? It's like when I'm saying someone's name, you don't say it every time. After a while, you say you. Like, you'll say their name. Especially if you're talking with lots of people, so they know who you're talking to. And, you know, sometimes you'll say someone's name more, kind of, because you might be giving away your feelings about them. I wanted to go to the weapon shop, but I don't see it. There's two shops here. Like, I think this is a caravaner. This is Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, I'm gonna look around for the weapon shops. Okay, so, yeah, there's supposed to be two weapon shops. I think it's the Crazy 8 and the Flying Dragon. I kind of doubt these are the shops. Yeah, it's another house. They should have a little indicator that shows there's a door that's hidden. Oh, this looks like a shop. Okay, good. You have business here? Yes. You have business here? Yes. Here we go. Welcome to Red 888 Guns. Oh, no, it's not Crazy 8 and Flying Dragon. It's Red 888. I'm Mai Dai Sheng, the owner. How can I help you? I was looking for some weapons. Ah, a weapon, eh? Well, this is what I have. More. No, he's actually got a decent amount of money. He has that ammo. It only fires 7. Last time I said 10. But then I actually looked at the number. I'm like, it says 43, not just 40. Past Phoenix was... Oh, a gauze pistol. Hello. Holy fuck. Goodbye. That's like almost all my money, isn't it? And I thought I was rich. Oh no, it's like half. Okay, so it's some way, like, let's see how much this costs. Yeah. What's this? Oh, light support weapon. Yeah, so that's probably like, if I'm gonna be using big guns, that means, I think that includes the Avenger minigun, and it probably includes that, because it looks like a literal, like, machine gun you mount on, like, a building or something. If you're setting up a defensive perimeter, kind of. And I'm pretty sure... More questions. You need something else? Tell me about this place. We have lived here for years, but we did not always live here. Dr. Fung knows the complete history. I'll bet what you're looking for is what we do now. No, actually, I wanted to know your history. I'll go find Fung. See you. I think I can also get more shops from talking to his, talking to his tables instead. Oh my god, he's got power armor. How much does that cost? Oh my god. This is real rich people shit. Oh yeah, that's where I can get combat armor. I need combat armor. Oh, Gatling laser. I think that would count as an energy weapon, though. Oh, and this one's got 4K. Do I have one of the ones I can sell? No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna just go grab the shit from my car and sell it. Okay. Zig. See, these, I don't need all of them. Because my bows are. I do want to keep that, although I don't need it quite yet. And I've got, if I can't find many more weapons here, I've got some on my people. Oh, and these. Are we gonna do something sometime soon? Maybe, Myron. Maybe. Oh, here, this looks like where that Dr. Fung guy he was talking about is. Okay, so I know where 2 of the shops are. There's still the Flying Dragon. There's the 3 shops. There's Dr. Fung, the Flying Dragon, and the crazy 888. Okay, weaponry, more. Okay, how much does this sell for? 3,500. If this, I am hoping Sulik or someone can equip the can equip that power armor. Actually, maybe Myron can even do it. I should have checked here. I didn't realize there was power armor. Although it's good I got the advanced power armor first, I guess, so I didn't have to spend money. Oh, here's the other shop. My guy just walked through it in order to get to where he was going.
What you be needing?
Oh gosh. So yeah, I guess I got to do more housekeeping. I didn't
What
even
you be needing?
realize how crazy the trades here are. Okay, that's his personal weapon. I've got 2 turbo plasma rifles, so I don't really need a plasma rifle. What's this? That's his personal weapon. That is a second weapon. I was thinking I should have 1 more in case another party member joins. It'll be cheaper than buying a new one. Oh, I can't carry that much here. What about if you take this? Okay, talk. Combat control. Power armor. He does put it on. If I talk...
You got it, friend.
Oh, you can ask him to do that. Okay.
What you be needing?
Now it's time to get all of my money back. Okay, yeah, there's my 14K. It's 2,500. I'm gonna empty out the ammo and they'll be stacked up. This is I already did, right? 38. This one's like 5,000, isn't it? That's my actual weapon, so don't trade that. Holy shit. He's got light bringers. Okay, so now I just need to remove... I have that thing that costs 1,300. It was the first thing I put in. I think it's this? Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. I'm not used to dealing at the scale. Imagine if I'd been like, okay, that's a trade. I'd be like, why does he still have all that money left? Okay, and I haven't even checked out this table. Looking for weaponry. Yeah, I think, yeah, I thought so. I don't think... I was thinking, oh, maybe he'll have new money, but I forgot the, Oh, I think this is his other inventory, and he just switches when you select a different table. And if I were to talk to him, yeah, okay. Like, so, that's happened to me before, where I'm like, oh, they got more money, and then they didn't actually have more money. And I expected the tables to have separate money, but that's one thing they do have. Okay. Greetings, welcome to my shop, Flying Dragon 8. I'm looking for some equipment. Okay, let's see what he's got. Oh, he's got, like, lower-end equipment, it looks like. M60. I think that's an automatic machine gun. It's like, it looks like an LMG from COD. It's got, like, a little tripod even for going prone. Magneto laser pistol. Neato. Yeah, he does have lower end equipment. Oh, he's got STKs, super toolkits. And he sells condoms. Okay, I'm looking for, or who are you? I am Lao Chao. I run this establishment, Flying Dragon 8, a general store. I have been known to trade in information. What kind of information? Little happens in this town I do not know about, of course. You must know the right question to ask, yes? What do you need to know? I'm looking to upgrade my equipment. Talk to Crockett, over in Hubbologist camp. He is their head scientist. Okay? I hear flying machines brought a load of villagers down this way. They did not. They came from the north and flew over us, heading over to the sea. How did you know there was villagers in there? Were they, like, hanging from the... Never mind. Or he maybe he just means flying machines in general. Okay. Over the horizon? How the hell do I get there? Well, none of the boats are ever capable of that kind of distance, unless you can get the old tanker in the docks working. It's an old ship, but it's probably still functional if some work is put into it. Ask the punks for more information. Thanks, I want more information. You know, he hasn't charged me for this information. He's not a good businessman. Where can I find vertebrate bird plants? Look to the north of Navarro. There is a hidden base near the gas station. What? Why did you just tell me that? Nothing. Bye. That's, like, pretty valuable information. He should have offered me something for it. I'm looking for equipment. Well, he's earned my business. $1,000? It's like when you bring something up to a till, you don't know how much it costs. You're like, oh. $1,000. Only rich people can live in San Francisco. What's this? A sheave. It's actually pronounced shiv, I think. Sorry. Don't ask me why I said sheave. There we go. Well, $200 for 8 fruits. Kind of expensive. Oh, here we go. These I need. Oof. I'm like the Roblox man. Oof. God damn it. I was expecting to actually be playing the game. Oh my god, look. He's got 3 H&K cause. And a spare sniper rifle. I'm looking for a traveling companion. We've got too many people with you right now. I'll wait here until a position opens. Oh, Sulik. I didn't realize Sulik was back in my party.
This look like a good place to...
Okay, Basilik, sorry about that. He hesitates as he examines my, or carefully scrutinizes me, it says. But he's examining my karma. Time to go claim more money and supplies. Finally, I can use all, like, just the idea of not having my inventory completely paralyzed. It just makes me so happy. So that's why I'm kind of taking this opportunity to do this. Should have upgraded first, but whatever. 1948. Sure, I'll take the 12 loss. Glad I do not need those books anymore, but I guess I could have waited till I got here to do all of that book harvesting I was doing. That's what I was kind of doing well, where was it? No, I was doing that in Vault City, like I was waiting and I was just getting books. Okay, Goris needs to go back here, I forgot. Yeah. Okay, wait here until I come back. Be waiting here for when you come back. Okay, that's it for now.
What do you want?
See, does he have anything? Probably. He's my highest capacity character. That's his weapon he uses. That's my weapon I use. So those can stay. How much would I be willing to give up of my stuff that I've been hoarding? It's harder than you think. No, that's fine. I guess I could just give it up. It's actually not that big a deal. Or I could just, like, not get the money for it. Because, I guess I'm going for a slightly, like, completionist style. I like how I left the door open and a cow just wandered in here. Slightly completionist style. Like, have you ever heard of, like, a 100% complete run in Final Fantasy? In the 3D games, I think they have them. I don't even think he has something to offer me that's worth it. I have to go to the other store. I could give him some of my ammo. But I want to see if I can put a power armor suit on Myron. And if not, I'm going to get the capacity for one more companion before this game is over. So I can use it on them. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, it's my extra sniper. This will fill it up, I think. Oh, yeah. From the depths of my heart, I will pull out 7,031. And
What you be need?
Want to take a little nap? Talk to Grampy Bone.
Yeah, what? Can't you see him?
yeah, I can see you're thinking here. Combat. Will you wear it? Yes, he shall. That was weird. Okay, and Sulik, yeah, he does not appear to be in power armor. But that's awesome, because so now Myron has 200 weight capacity. Okay, I finally have room to store my combat armor Mark II. I don't really need the medkit. It's just because I'm a... It's like the lockpicking set. It's like my character's hobby, so it's a little bit of role-playing, I guess. I was just thinking about my hobbies, which now include video editing. As it's basically an excuse to play these old games. Because it's like, I'd probably just forever be like, oh, I'm gonna play this game one of these days. And I'd never do it. Although, I found... I've been doing that on my own time since I started the channel. I'm like, I could just do it. And I'm like, yeah, and I did it. So it's not actually that problem. But before this, I was kind of like, one day I'll play Fallout 2. One day I'll play Fallout 1. I actually played Fallout 1 almost all the way through before I did a recording of it. Fallout 2 I played about halfway through a long time ago before I even played Fallout 1. Because Fallout 2 I heard was better, but I'd say Fallout 1 is tighter, but Fallout 2 is like, it's more crazy and fun. So yeah, that's why like one of my hobbies tangentially has become video editing because I need to do it. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm on foot. Okay. There we go. That scared me. Fuck, I was like, oh, why isn't my car working? What's going on? Oh yeah, this is a bridge where I encountered the bridge keeper, I think it's called. I've got the bridge keeper's robes now, and the crashed whale. Oh, I still need to do the Sierra Army Depot. Okay, but for now, I'm gonna go to Reading, and then I'm gonna go either drop off Myron now, or I'm gonna drop off Myron in the future. Like right now, I'm gonna see if he proves himself, because if he still continues to never fight, and this place won't be too hard. This is actually kind of a low-level area. Huh. I don't remember ever hearing that before. And so, he's either going to get dropped off with Cyberdog, or if he proves himself to me, I'm just going to drop off Cyberdog, and he can go join him later in Vault City. Good day to you. Been looking at you, too. Oh, okay. I mean, the talk button literally is like a picture of a face, so it's like a face could mean talking. Oh, I guess it's a mouth and a nose. So, but it's almost like you're pointing your face at them. That's what I was thinking. Which includes your eyes, even if it's not in the picture. There's 1 Brahmin and 4 Brahmin skeletons. Moo moo moo, is what the Brahmin says. Okay, there's a few people I have to talk to. Oh, here's a sheriff. That's one of them. Here's, Casino? End City Hall? I was like, escorts Ace and City Hall. Yeah, so. Okay, so I guess I have to talk to the mayor / casino owner. ASQ, I'm guessing? That's what that thing at the bottom is? Escorte Ace. Escorte Ace. Oh, and here's the Malamute Salon, because one of the O's is... It's a saloon, never mind. They got a Vault Tech poster. And I think those are stills, or maybe they're like machines, like where they have water and pure alcohol and they mix them like a drink fountain. And here's a hospital. Oh, I forgot to talk to the doctor in San Francisco. Okay, I'll do it on my San Francisco episode, actually. It makes sense. Because he's going to give me the history of San Francisco, and then I'm going to go and do the quests for San Francisco. So that makes sense. And also, when I'm back in San Francisco, I'll do the Brotherhood of Steel quest. Okay, so I'm going to talk to the sheriff first. Because I heard he's a law in this town. Can I open his lockers? Yeah. Ooh, stimpaks. And I actually have room for that hunting rifle. And it's the antidote. The antidote to what? Hello there, Ranger. My name's Earl Marion, and I'm the sheriff in Reading. Glad to have you in town, Ranger. How do you know I'm a ranger? Simple. It's tattooed on the back of your neck. It is not. If you were a fish, I'd have landed a big one. I was just kidding. Seriously, though, it's my business to know stuff like that. Guess that's why you're the sheriff, Earl. Goodbye. Actually, there's something I have to do since I'm here. It might not work, though, because I'm a ranger now. As a sheriff, what do you do here in town? Keep the peace, mostly. That's what I've been doing if I didn't have this leg all busted up. That must make it hard to do your job as sheriff. Well, I wasn't much of a dancer before this happened, and I reckon I won't be afterwards neither. I can gimp around, but Doc Johnson said I better not if I want to heal right. Sure could use some help, though. Ah, fuck. So well, the cat's away. I wouldn't get any bright ideas. I can still whip two of you, even without a good leg. Ah, fuck. I don't think I'll be able to... Maybe it's in the bar where I say that. Anyway, I'll look for that line of dialogue, and if I can't find it, I'll put it like as a stinger kind of thing. I'll go and make a new file, or I'll go to my old file where I'm already at the bridge of Arroyo. A powerful-looking black man. It's a funny description. You see a powerfully buff man looking at you intently. Okay, that's what they mean by powerful. I'm like, what do they mean powerful looking? Okay, how do you know Ranger? I thought you recognized the secret handshake I gave you. I didn't want to let it on that easy. Anyone could know the handshake. Okay. If you were a fish, I would have landed a big one. I was just kidding. Yeah, that's why I thought maybe like I'll just joke and pull his leg back. I like this guy, though. He seems cool. Seriously, though, it's my business to know stuff like that. Oh, I see. What else do you do as sheriff? I keep the peace, mostly. At least that's what I'd be doing if I didn't have this leg all busted. If he's a big, buff, black guy, I'll try to make it so my voice is deeper. Because, like, bigger people sometimes will have deeper voices. Sometimes. And then there's fucking Mike Tyson just fucking up everybody's idea of what the average big person's gonna sound like. Just kidding. It's good to have exceptions. It's like, makes things interesting. I keep the peace mostly. That's what I'd be doing if I didn't have this leg all busted up. Bad break that. Oops. I mean bad luck. Goodbye. No. That must make it hard to do your job as sheriff. What happened to your leg, I'm gonna ask. What happened to your leg? Well, I was going out to meet a caravan and it was late, so I took a nap. Next thing I knew, a damn gecko was trying to make a lunch out of my kneecap. Damn thing almost had it, too. Another good bite, I'd be sitting down permanent, like. So your leg's still in bad shape, huh? Well, it wasn't much of a dancer before this happened, and I reckon I won't be afterward, neither. I can gimp around, but Doc Johnson said I better not if I want to heal right. Sure could use some help, though. Who's Doc Johnson? Good old painless Doc Johnson's our town doc. You got a toothache or a broken bone, he'll set you right. He also sells medicine, all kinds of medicine, you get my drift, for whatever ails ya. Sounds like a helpful guy to have around. Where is he here in town? The doc's office is at the west end of downtown here. He's just about always happy to see new patients. I see. Let me ask you about something else. Not that I can do much right now with my leg all banged up. Gotta stay off it for a time yet, according to Doc Johnson. What else can I help you with? So you need some help, Sheriff? Yeah, I could sure use some help with a couple of things. Just part-time, like. Pays real good and be doing a good thing for the town of Redding, too. Real good? How good is real good? As a ranger, I could do no less than help you in your time of need. How can I help out? I'm going to ask this. Real good. How good is real good? Pay vary. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Pay varies on the job, but I've got a simple one that you can start on. Just kicking some deadbeat out of a squat. Pay you 100 to do it for me. That doesn't sound too hard. Tell me about it. Way to go, Ranger. Good to hear it. The widow Rooney is way behind on her rent. Her house is just across the alley from here, to the west. You have to kick her out of her house, unless you can come up with the rent she owes Mayor Escorty. I guess it's Escorty. How much does she owe Mayor Escorty? I don't know, but I bet she can tell you. Will you do it? Who's Mayor Escorty? Escorty's a mayor around here in Redden. He runs Escorty's Ace right across the street from here, just north of us. So will you help me out? Yeah, I'll do it. Great. Thanks for your help. Just come back here when you finish. And I'll pay you to see if we can dig up something else for you to do. Okay, goodbye, Sheriff. One more thing, I almost forgot. Here's a badge. You may need it. Thanks, Sheriff. I'm honored. I won't tarnish it with actions you wouldn't approve of. Okay, I thought he'd have a response for that. It's like, just get out and do it. Jeez. I'm guessing this isn't where the widow lives because there's like a family here. Good day to you. I touched a dead gecko once. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, there's a dead gecko right there. Whew. I'm stealing their Nuka-Cola. Oh yeah, you can just go to machines and put coins in Nuka-Cola. Or you can just put coins in Nuka-Cola machines. And they give you Nuka-Cola. You get a not-so-fresh bottle of Nuka-Cola. See? This one also did it. So as you can see by these weapons, this is a somewhat low-level area. I just kind of transitioned from low-level to high-level, though, so... I can still... Like, I'm still not way out there. Okay, is this her? You see a thin old woman who's seen better times. Hello there, young fella. What can old Widow Rooney do for ya? I was just looking around and wondered who lived here. Nice to meet you, Widow Rooney. Nice to meet you, too. Not often I have polite callers. Mostly they just come in and threaten a frail old lady. People are threatening you. Why? Well, I owe Escorty 6 months in back rent. $120 for this flea hostel. That doesn't seem like that much. Just for 6 months, like $20 a month. I guess she probably can't make lots of money though. She's like an old lady, but some of my brahmin took sick and died. And I couldn't pay. If I don't get him the money soon, he's gonna have the sheriff evict me. Okay. Unfortunately, here, I'd hate to see you get kicked out. Why don't you let me pay your back rent for you? I have little use for money. I'm the chosen one. I'd hate to take money from someone touched in the head, Mr. Chosen One. It's nothing. I'm happy to do it. Here's $120 you need. You took care of the Widow Rooney problem. You did a real nice thing for Widow Rooney. Made friends all around and kept the peace. Thanks. You ready for another job? I think you got a real knack for it. Well, tell me about the next job. I hear that the miners, both in the Morning Star and the Cocoa Leaf Mine here in town, are fixing to stir up a ruckus at Lou Malamute Saloon. I'll pay you $300 to break it up. You get over there right away? It's right across the street and towards the west side of town here. Oh yeah, I saw the sign. I don't think I want to become involved in fisticuffs. I bruise quite easily. Goodbye, Sheriff. Okay, I'll get right on it, Sheriff. Goodbye. Actually, it's like I'm wearing power armor. I bruise quite easily. It's like, well, I mean, you don't even have to worry about that. You're wearing power armor. I don't think there's any better way to deal with it. Camineta, your Cocoa Leaf miners are all show and no go. I'll show you where to go, blasphemous Betty. What the hell do you want? I'm not gonna let you just fight each other. Oh yeah, what you gonna do to stop us? I'm gonna ask you real nice like, then I'm gonna load up my weapons and wait for some target practice. I guess you got me there. Okay, I'll come quietly to the others. Go on back to the mine labs. Mine lads. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm bringing Betty along to keep you company, right, Betty? Alright, I think we can see the writing on the wall. Right, Betty? She nods. You got us. Take us in, Sheriff. Nope, it's too late now. I'm gonna have to open up a can of whoop-ass on you, too. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a little too far there, Phoenix. No, that's more like it. A burly female miner. I think that's another 1,500 experience. Not sure that putting every miner in town into my jail is the best way to solve that problem. I guess it worked, though. Well, here's your money. Ready for your next job? Yeah, tell me about that job. Someone cut up a whore near Lou's Malamute Saloon. Just cross the street here in downtown. Go find out who did it and bring him in. I'll pay you $500 for doing it. That kind of thing is bad for business. Just bad all the way around. Catch whoever did it. No problem. Goodbye, Sheriff. We don't want any trouble here. We don't want any trouble here. Okay. Here. Hello there. I'm Lou, owner of the Malamute Saloon, finest house north of San Fran. Hello, Lou. I'm interested in getting something here. Actually, I should ask about the girl. I'm helping out the sheriff. He told me you have one of your girls. He told me you had one of your girls get out cut up. That's right. She's in a bad way. Used to be such a purty thing, too. Hope you take care of this quick. It's bad for business to let these miners think they can get away with something like this. Do you know who did it? I don't know exactly who did it, but she had a Morningstar mine pay script in her hand when we found her, and it was a miner who was with her last. Morningstar mine pay script. What's that? In the north part of town, Dan McGrew runs the Morningstar mine. Usually the miners get paid on account or with chits from each mine. You know, script. Well, my girl was found with one of those pieces of script in her hand. Here it is. Look for yourself. She hands you the script. Okay, can I see the girl? I sent her away. She wasn't going to be no good in this business anymore. Not that anybody want to be with her after that bastard finished with her. I gave her some money and let her go. Well, do you know what happened? Well, there was some screaming and carrying on, so I went to the room. When I got there, the bastard what did it was already gone and my girl was in a bad way. So I called the doc and then the sheriff. You know the rest. Okay, and I've already asked those other two questions. Let me ask this one again. Yeah, same one. Can I see the girl? Yeah, same answer. Okay, let me ask you about something else. What's a Malamute? Just a big dog. Okay, I see. Let me ask you something else. What's going on in this town? Well, we mostly mine gold ore here and trade it to other areas. You mine gold ore? Yep, just north part of town, almost alone, there are 2 working gold mines. And you said that you trade for the ore? Well, we trade gold ore to Vault City in return for medical supplies. We trade ore to the NCR in return for fresh barman and other victuals. And we trade gold to New Reno for chems and booze. And you mine the gold here? Yep, just in the north part of town alone, there are 2 working gold mines. Alright, yeah, I already did that. And let me ask you about something else. Where's San Fran from here? San Francisco's quite a ways south from here. You're a long ways from there. South and just a titch to the west. It's right next to the ocean, don't you know? Don't know why any sane person want to go there for. Why, is it dangerous? Well, I hear all sorts of things being about the city being full of nothing but crazy followers from some kind of kooky religion. Okay, well, I hear all kinds of things about the whole city being full of nothing but crazy followers of some kind of kooky religion. Crazed followers. Yup, that's right. I heard that they're building some huge device that'll let them get in touch with their gods or something like that. Don't know much for certain. It's a long ways off. Seems like monuments to gods always seem to have some sort of trouble at the heart of them. Tell me about something else. I'm interested in getting something here. Oh, what can I do for you? You want an empty bed or a full one? Maybe some booze or other goods? Full bed, booze and other goods. Say booze and other goods. I don't really want an empty or full bed. Oh yeah, there's some mine scripts. Basically, instead of money, they pay you in scripts. Okay, and she really doesn't have anything I need. Okay, that's it, Lou. Thanks, goodbye. Okay, so the only real thing I got out of that was it was someone at the Cocoa Leaf Mine. Can't believe that someone was dumb enough to double up on that. I've had to talk to the people outside. I have business with the mayor. Just wanted to thank you again for doing the right thing by Miss Rooney. I sure didn't want to kick that old gal out of her home. But you would have. Well, let's talk about something else. Hello there. Welcome to the fine city of Redden. And welcome to my casino. Everyone is an ace here at Scourge's. I'm a Scourge, proprietor and mayor of this fine town. Is there any work in Redding? Well, there's a sheriff and there's the mine owners are looking for someone to retrieve some kind of part of their machines. What about the sheriff? Well, I understand that Sheriff Marion is looking for someone to fill in for them until his bum leg heals up a fetch. Might want to go and talk to him. His office is just south of here, across the street. Thanks for the tip. Let me ask you about something else. What's going on in town lately? Lately, our gold shipments have started to slow down because the miners are spending too much time flying high on jet. That's interesting. Let me ask you about something else. Looking for work, mine owners. I don't know much about it. You should talk to either Dangerous Dan McGrew of the Morning Star or Mars LeBarge of the Cocoa Leaf. They're just north of the downtown area of here, across from the graveyard. Let me ask you about something else. What do you do here? Well, I run this casino, and I help run things in town, too. I keep track of things like deeds and such. Deeds to what? All kinds of private property. Well, right now, I have a Jim Dandy of a deed for sale. What's that? Well, it's a deed to the Great Wanamingo Mine, just outside of town. I can sell it to you for only $1,000, too. Special offer. Just your luck to hit me on a generous day like that. What's a catch? No catch at all. You just have to evict some of the squatters who have taken up residence there. No hardship at all for a rugged customer like yourself. I can tell you more if you'd like. Alright, well, I'll bite. Tell me more. Well, there's some dang critters down there that need to be killed before anyone will work the mine. If you were to buy the deed and then kill them off critters infesting it, I'd be happy to buy the deed back off of you for a nice profit. How much of a profit? Well, heck, more than double. I figure that's the least that your time's worth to you. Couldn't afford to pay any more than that. So there's a lot more work that needs to be put back into the mine before I can start turning a profit with it. And how much was that again? 1,000 for the deed to the Great Wanamingo Mine. You bought it? Sure, I'll buy it. I'll go ahead and record the Great Wanamingo Mine deed in your name. Let me know when you've got it all cleared out, and I'll buy it back from you. Okay, let me ask you about something else right now. What can Mayor Scourge do for you? What's been going on in town? Yeah, I got that. What do you do? I think that's everything. Okay, well, I talked to everybody except for the doctor then. Painless Doc Johnson, he's got a custom sign. Looks like you came to the right person. I'm Doc Johnson, and I can patch you up. I don't need a hearing right now so much as I need answers to questions. What would you like to know? Hear that Redding has been having a problem with its exports lately. I heard that we sure do. Too much jet, not enough work. But where did you hear about that? McClure in Vault City told me. I know McClure. He's on the Vault City Council. What did he tell you? The mine production is way down and the gold prices are way up. That's true. The miners here are all getting high on jet instead of working. So exports are down and prices are up. The situation can't last. That's not good. Let me ask you about something else. I was just wondering why... Oh, here. Why did I call you Painless Doc Johnson? It's because my patients usually pass out before they get to screaming too much. It's kind of a joke. Well, that's comforting, I guess. Let me ask you something else then. Yeah, got any medical supplies I can trade for? I might be able to provide you with some supplies. Let's see what you got for trade. Okay, Doc. I think if I give Painless Doc Johnson the jet cure, I get a bunch of experience. Pretty sure the jet antidote's not on my Perseon. Nope. Here it is. I'm so glad I don't have to be like, oh, my inventory is full. Give me a sec. Every time again. Anymore. I see. It's certain places have that music when you walk outside of them. Okay, how much will this cost? Gonna cost 50, patch you up because new, here's your money. Okay, oh better, what can I do for you? I have some questions. I think I have a solution for that jet problem you have here. Solution, what do you mean? I mean I have an antidote to the jet. Dr. Troy in Vault City made it. And it should solve the jet reliance problem that you seem to have here. Dr. Troy, I know him. A wonderfully talented physician. We worked together when I was in Vault City. Tell me about this antidote. You worked in Vault City? Yeah, that's where I received my medical training. I'm a Vault City citizen. I found that there are many places in the world that needed my medical expertise more than Vault City, so here I am. About that antidote. Dr. Troy said I should bring the antidote to you, and that you'd know what to do with it. Indeed I will. Let me have it then. Okay, here it is, Doc. Thank you. I'll make sure the miners get a little something extra with the next batch of jet they pick up. Are they going to be suspicious of you, Doc? Not really. I guess they're so used to me processing the bulk batches of jet into user ampoules that they haven't even thought twice about it. I've been doing that for quite a while before this, and I've been the doctor here for a long time. Well, I'm glad that you're not in trouble. Let me ask you something else, Doc. What's going on in town? Aren't people suspicious about getting sick on the jet that you sold them? Not really. I guess they're so used to me. Okay. Let me ask you about something else. I think that's everything with this guy. Yes, 2,500 experience. I still haven't leveled up, but I think I'm close. Yeah, 6k now. Okay, so I just need to find this Wanamingo Mine. They said it was outside of town. What's this guy? Oh yeah, I remember I talked to this guy when I got in. When they said outside of town, do they mean like there's two things they could mean. They could mean literally outside of town. It would appear as a little thing. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of these. Or they could mean on the Yeah, like the area selection map, like the one I was just looking at. Oh, here. This might be it. What the hell is this place? Reading mine entrance. Okay. Use this in single shot mode. Oh, Myron fights. I mean, kind of funny. He's finally fighting against the weakest possible enemies, but I like that sound it makes when you miss. Oh, nice. You turned it into goo, Myron. Okay, I don't like the sound that much. Come on, it's 87%. Yeah, you know how much... Oh no, Myron's a tank. Fuck, Myron almost got a better kill count than me on that. Yeah, it's not bad experience considering it's like ridiculously easy. Oh, there is a fence in the way. Oh, what the hell? That was strange. Oh. I kind of like that because then I have a bigger screen, and my version looks more like your version. The rats go marching one by one. Can't believe I haven't killed this frickin' rat. There we go. That's how it should go. Let me see.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Okay, damn it. I do not like the smaller... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's why I don't like it. Sorry about that. Because on my screen, it looks the same, but on your version, like the version that gets recorded, he looks like his head is like really skinny, and it's kind of weird. Oh, I actually used a whole clip or magazine. Damn it. It's basically dead once it's close to me. Oops. And I can shoot it in the head for 95% accuracy. I really wish they hadn't gotten rid of skill points in Fallout. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because in this game, like, they should have maybe they should have adapted it, I think, instead of getting rid of it. This is the Great Wanamingo Mine. I'm guessing so. Those are Wanamingos. They look like aliens, but... And one thing I know, if they're like the aliens I was fighting, that means the P90's not going to do F all to them. $220? Holy shit. Feel lucky, punk? Arg, click woof. See, this time I'm doing all the work. You can take 2 weeks and kiss my lily white ass. What does he mean, take 2 weeks? Wanamingo eggs. They're gonna have to clean up Wanamingo goo. Okay. Oh, that one looks just like an alien. The Wanamingo really does not look too happy at having unexpected guests. Yeah, see, 1 damage. 1 hit point with an aimed shot to the head. 1 hit point with another aimed shot to the head. Therefore, I will continue using this weapon. Nice. Did that one die? No, I just knocked the stuffing out of it. You're going down like a 2-chip whore. That 54. This one's not as strong as the one at the entrance. But it also didn't get knocked down. It took damage in its right tentacle. Oh, it knows fear. It's running away. There we go. I knocked it down. Damaging its air intake. Oh yeah, I've never actually looked at where I can shoot the eyes, question mark? The groin socket? And these ones are easy. Tentacle, right tentacle, left tentacle, left foot, right foot. The body, question mark? You're in for the eyes, question mark? I think it was my fault because I told him to snipe. So I'm glad Myron's actually fighting now. Wanamingo was critically hit in the head for 38 points, knocking the icky stuff out of it. It was killed. Wanamingo was critically hit in the eyes, question mark, for 55 hit points, knocking the icky stuff out of it. Wanamingo number 2 was killed. Oh, here. This must be the one that ran away. Yeah. It's another 600 XP. I don't think they have any loot if they're like the aliens I know and loathe. Since these are melee enemies, they're really easy for a gunner like me. If I'm gonna fight hard ranged enemies, I think I might need like a... I need to gain my last 2 levels so I can get my Bozar. The eyes, question mark? Hit the eyes for 59 points, damaging its air intake. I think that means like its throat. Or what you think is its mouth, I mean. We're fighting like nightmare monsters down here. 114, that's a good hit. Good. Did I knock it over? No. $83. Oh yeah, I actually did overcome its health. I was gonna say, did I overcome its health or did I get an insta kill? He hit the one on the ground for only 8 points. It's kind of sad. There we go. Oh, here's another one. Can I be a hyena? Because I'm going to laugh. Oh, nice. Finally an insta-kill. A good hit, but not an instant kill. But now it's right in front of my face. There we go. Finally, can I end the combat? There we go. Initiating program update. Master upgrade complete. Okay, there's a weird glitch here. I had to reload my game, but there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to spend some of these points before they disappear. Now it's 21,000 until I get to the next level. Seems like quite a bit. That's enough, right? Because I'll get 18. That's pretty good. What if I put in one West Point? 82. Yeah, that'll put me to 100, so that's too much. So this is good. I wonder if he'll do that thing where I end up not getting tagged, even though I said I would, but... I'm keeping the possibility open. I want to have my skill points maxed out at that point. So, have my available skill points as high as I can possibly get them at that point. That was an ambient sound. It sounded like a rat. Oh my god, a rat! It's an ugly rat. Look at this. Look at those teeth. Nice. So I hit it for 91 points. I was gonna say, is it already on the retreat? But no, it just hadn't had a turn yet. 13. Come on, you can do better than that, Phoenix a second. There we go. Can we go somewhere where there's more women? No, we're going somewhere where there's Wanamingos. Like, if you don't want to mingle with the Wanamingos, then I disavow you. I don't know. Here, this is the only place I can see that's unexplored. It's a ladder, that's all it's there. Maybe I cleared it, but because I think I heard that it's actually technically cleared before you kill all of the Wanamingos. Like, if you leave one, he'll still buy the mine off of you. Oh no, there's a second level. Good. Because I like it when you clear it and it gives you a big... It gives you, like, bonus experience. Like, you just killed all these enemies and you got experience. Where are those Wanamingos gonna come from? Didn't he call this the Great Wanamingo Mine? I see one running towards me. Running after me? I'm locked in combat with one that I can't even see. Oh, there's two. Okay, I'll run away and let them run to me. Yes. I guess I don't really need to move. I like in the first Alien movie how, apparently the alien sees through a fisheye lens. Ooh, its head. I meant to hit its eyes. Oh, I had to spend action points getting up. I forgot to do an aimed shot. Okay. Oh, nice. These ones were worth 750. Oh, nice. A beer! I'll leave that for the future resident of that room. It's going to be like the mining... Oh, that's good. I was going to say... Ah, shit, those black bars appeared. It's probably going to be the manager of the mine. Oh, did I drop my weapon? Drop your weapons! Luckily, I'm confident enough in my ability to not die. I know there's another Wanamingo. He's single and ready to mingo. But does he want to mingo? Myron missed. They can sometimes hit me for up to 20 points. That's a good thing about this armor. I can finally be confident I'm not gonna just be insta-gibbed. Oh good, I was gonna say... That almost looked like it hit Cyberdog, but it didn't, so... As long as Cyberdog doesn't die, I guess it doesn't matter. This is in real life. If it was real life, I'd be like, well, it doesn't matter if he's not permanently injured. He could have been permanently injured. Like, you need to be more careful. Myron's been kind of shit in this combat. So far, like, he hasn't done much. Oh, he came from up there. He's Singo when he wants to mingo. There we go. I've been like dancing around that phrasing, but I just wanted to say it. Have I cleared it out? No, crushing my enemies. I don't even know if I'll get one for clearing it out. I'm just assuming I will. Oh, that's a way back down. That's probably the other ladder I saw. I don't know why they call these things Wanamingos also. Like, everywhere. Like, in San Francisco, they call them aliens, but here we call them Wanamingos. Like, why? Like, Wanamingo? Maybe it's like, there was gonna be more about it because they have the Native American, maybe. I think it sounds like a Native American spirit or something like an evil spirit. That's probably just... Probably full of shit. I don't think... I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm saying it kind of sounds like a Wendigo. It kind of sounds like it's in the same vein. With, like... Okay, this is nice. Tunnels. Summoning this creature to the great rat catcher in the sky. Apparently, the god of the rats is a great rat catcher. I actually met the rat god, and he wasn't a rat catcher. He was another rat. But like, I don't think like. I think he was called rat god for different reasons, and the rat catcher in the sky is being called, like, is being referred to as the rat god, not called the rat god. Because he's being called the great rat catcher in the sky. I have to kill these creatures or Myron will waste his ammo on them. You're lucky I'm a 20-pound weakling, or you'd be dead right now! I think Myron weighs a bit more than 20 pounds. These fights sure are a lot more fun from a distance. Yeah, all of those enemies gave the experience of one Wanamingo. So maybe it doesn't tell you when you've cleared out the mine, or maybe it tells you in the Pip-Boy. Let me go. Status. Redding. Where's Redding? It's nearer to the top, isn't it? No, it's third from the bottom. The gun sounds completely different if you missed. That's kind of strange. Map. Is it the Wanamingo Mine? No, it's still the Redding Tunnels. Is the one I came from even the Wanamingo Mine? I didn't actually check while I was there. Oh yeah, I just realized I was using my good weapon against the rats. What is this place? Oh, swap machine. I was gonna say, am I gonna like start gambling? Oh, sorry. At least he has someone guarding the door. I'm like, am I just gonna be able to walk into this vault? I'll go talk to Mayor Scourge though and see if he'll allow me. Is he a short man with a jet black hair? So you cleared out that mine yet? I sure did. You know, I don't think you got all those down Wanamingos. You better go back and check. I won't buy it back from you until every last one of them is dead. Okay. I guess I'm a filthy liar. He's jet black hair, jet black hair. I could see that though. Jet black hair, back hair. It's like their hair was blown back by a jet engine. Thanks, Cyberdog, for being here to point out my stupid mistakes. Guess why I don't want to get rid of Myron. I'd say so far he's proven himself fairly well. Oh, here, let me see while I'm here. Is this the Great Wanamingo Mine? Mine level 1. Okay. It's weird the elevator brings you down to mine level 2 and then you go up to mine level 1. Oh, here's another one of these basement rooms. Man, these are some aggressive rats. What the hell? Small dusty box of some sort. Let me examine it slightly closer. Television dinner. You're not sure, but it's definitely not edible. You're not sure if it ever was. Strange. Why is everybody's... Okay, this would just be the hotel area. There's probably nothing back here. Oh, is that a little terminal? I don't know, maybe they're planning on making some of the terminals interactable, but it's not a reality. Ah, fuck. Here's a mining area. There's mole rat. Oh yeah, so you can watch mole rat fights in this game. Okay, I'm gonna talk around here, just because they'll give me a reason or things to do while I'm down in the mines. In the mines. Man is resting. I assume that someone might want to talk to old Hakeswill. Someone's volunteered to bring Obadiah to justice. Is that you? I'm looking for the miner that cut loose gals. Sounds like you just made a confession to me. I cut the bitch. She made a mistake, she did. A mistake? She made fun of me mum. Nobody makes fun of Hakeswill's mum. She's the only good thing in this whole rotten world. I don't really care why you did it. You're coming to jail with me right now. Taking me to jail? I'll come peaceably. No sense in making more trouble. The bitch still got what she deserved. You can't kill me. I'm invincible. But you sure can piss off the other miners. Got eyes in the back of your head, do you? On second thought, I have a better idea. Why don't I save the good people of Reading some time and trouble just by killing you right now? I'm killing you here and now. I'm not sure that I want to upset all the other Morningstar miners. This time I'll let you off with a warning. But if you ever do it again, no, I'm going to take them in. I think I can take care of myself. Right now, I'm the sheriff in these here parts, and I'm taking you in. There we go. I filled up all the jail cells. Thank God you put that burner and bastard Hakeswill away. We'll show him a bit of justice, and then we'll hang him. Well done. Well, he didn't kill her. I don't know. Maybe you should hang him. Ready for one more job? Sure, tell me about the next job. There's a bandit named Frog Morton that's taken up lodging over in the ruins of the Great Wanamingo Mine just west of town. I need you to exterminate him. But be careful, he's crafty and he's bound to have some of his gang with him. I'll give you $1,000 to get rid of the varmint. Why do you call him Frog Morton? Well, his name's Morton, and they call him Frog because he croaks people. Ready to go get him? Oh, ouch. That's terrible. The pain, the pain. I think that's like, you're trying to get out of it, so I'm not going to say that. Will do. Okay, so I guess I could have guessed it would have brought me back. I'm going back to those miners, and I'm just going to try to talk to the bosses and see if I can get the quest. That is Scourge. He's one sharp customer. Yeah, he's in charge of the deeds, like... I was thinking, oh, that's cool. Like, I was wondering, what makes him the mayor, and he actually says it's because they trust him with all the deeds. So even though he seems kind of like a slick real estate, you know, fast-talking dude... It seems like he's still trustworthy, you know, enough people trust him with the deeds to the town. Or there's another reason maybe they do it. Hey there! See you at the corral? Otherwise, get out of here. Oh, I should do one frickin' mole rat fight, but I don't want to do it a lot. It's kind of just a fun little extra thing, and I just don't want it to glitch. But I guess I could just save first. What are you looking at? Nothing. I didn't realize this was a bathroom. I'm just exploring all the buildings. Okay, this guy, Morningstar Mine. What are you doing here? I'm sure these guys will try to shoot me in the back. How do I get to that room up there? Oh, here's a door. They didn't put the door on the back of the room, did they? Hey there. My name's Dangerous Dan McGrew. I run the Morningstar Mine here. What can I do for you? Why do they call you Dangerous Dan McGrew? Okay, I did a stupid hand gesture. That's not what I should have done. 'Cause I'm nothing but the biggest, toughest, mine-crawling, gully-wumping, snake-eating buck in these here parts. Dangerous Dan McGrew. That's me, alright. Okay. Let me ask you something else, Danger Dan. You don't look so tough to me. I don't need to attack his self-image. Like, I don't really care that much. What do you mine here? We mine gold. Everybody wants it too. Send it all the way to Vault City, New Reno, and even down to the NCR. You might say that Reddin has something for everybody. That's what keeps us independent. Nice to be so well liked. Let me ask you about something else. I'd think that someone would try to control Redding. What makes you think they haven't? Everybody here would like to have Redding under their belt. Oh, my voice changed a little too much. 1 second. My guess is that someone will get us pretty soon. About the only thing we can do is choose our master if we want to survive. Well, what do you mean? I mean that we're gonna be put under someone's thumb. Only a fool thinks otherwise. Our choice is to pick the lightest thumb. Which you've done, of course. You bet I have. If we don't ally ourselves with one of the families in New Reno, you can just kiss Redding goodbye. At least any type of Redding I'd want to live in. What do you mean? Well, if the NCR takes over, they're going to be put under the thumb hard. They aren't real big on personal freedom. They're going to turn Redding into another splotch on the new California Republic map. The Redding I know will be gone forever. And what about Vault City then? Vault City? Those bigots have turned Redding into a slave labor camp. They don't see anyone who's not one of their precious citizens as being worth a warm bucket of spit. Spending my life bowing and scraping to those bigots ain't my idea of any kind of life. So how's New Reno any different? New Reno's strong enough to protect Redding from the other two. Since New Reno's divvied up amongst different gang families, it's divided enough to give us our best chance at autonomy. In New Reno, they don't care how we run things, just so long as we get their gold. You know, that doesn't sound so great either, though. This ain't a perfect world, chum. Sometimes you just gotta go and make the best of a bad situation. Just turns out that bad people may be the best bet for Redding. Not everyone sees it that way, though. Opinions are like assholes, Dan. Everyone's got one, and they all stink. Goodbye. Not everyone sees it your way, then, huh? I can't imagine that. Goodbye. So what do you think is gonna happen? Don't know for sure, but things are heating up. Whatever city has the strongest backers in Redding here is gonna get the whole pie. I'm just doing my damnedest to make sure it's New Reno that wins. The way I see it, that's Redding's only chance. Well, how can you help him take over? Best thing I can do is make mine prosper and make sure my miners know who's paying the bills. The fact that they all get their happy source from New Reno makes it the place a lot more popular too. Happy source? Everyone needs a little sunshine in their lives from time to time. Goodbye, Dad. Why does all the goodbyes you refer to him by his first name? This one you say before you say goodbye. Booze, cams, all sorts of chemical recreation. You name it. It end and New Reno supplies it. It's just about the only thing that some of the miners work for. Be hell to pay if something ever happened to that. How's your jet supply lately? Most of the miners that were real jet jockeys have crashed hard. That last jet Doc Johnson sold must have been real bad somehow. Who's Doc Johnson? Well, Painless Doc Johnson's our town quack. Well, I suppose he knows something about doctoring, but I don't guess he knows too much. He's on the west side of downtown, anyhow. He usually sells all the medicine and chems we get here in town. He sells all of it? Yeah, well, when we get jet, it's often sent in bulk, and he fills out the ampules. Okay, I was reading that like an O, but it's an A. Folks trust him to do it. Makes a big show about being all clean and all. Simple remedies for simple minds, I say. Now, let me ask you about something else. That was a long conversation, those two. Okay, I said, what's going on in town? Lately. Well, one thing's for sure, I could use a new controller chip for my excavator machine. An excavator chip? What's that? Got a big pre-war excavator all ready to run, but it's got a problem. No brains. I like to say it's got plenty of company in this town, but instead I'll say, what do you mean? I don't like the sound of looking for more brains. Goodbye. That's a weird response. It's a control chip burnt over. And it's not like I can order a new one, but I know where it is. Be willing to pay $1,000 for it, too. If you need it so bad, how come you haven't got to get it yourself? Plenty of reasons. Most of them hungry and nasty. Wanamingo Mine's just full of hungry Wanamingos. What the hell is a Wanamingo? Oh, he knew what I was thinking of. It's just the orneriest, nastiest, most vicious critter I think I ever seen. It's got teeth 4 inches long. Oh, I mean, 14 inches long. But I think you can handle it. Oh, yeah, right. I'll think about it. Goodbye. You do that. $1,000 ain't chump change, pal. Kinda is. I'll think it over. Heck, if I were you, I'd buy the deed to the place, clear it out, and sell it back to Mayor Escorty. He's the deed holder now. Alright, thanks, I know. You don't need to just keep game designing me to more quests. Let me ask you about some other stuff in town. Okay. What about this? Do you mean that whole thing about the cut-up whore? You did the right thing by putting that bastard Hickswill in jail. He bullied and intimidated... I did the vocal roll there in the wrong spot. He bullied and intimidated about my miners, but they still didn't want to see him killed out of hand. It'd be better to see him hung all legal and proper. I mean, he didn't kill her. He should probably get like a jail. Maybe they just don't jail people for long periods of time in like this kind of a setting. It was a tough call, and I made the best I could. Let me ask you something else. Justice must be served. Let me ask you about something else. Things aren't always the way they happen you to like them. Goodbye. You mean that bar brawl that I settled? It's like I'm just bragging about things I've done now. Did you have to lock up every damn miner in town? Who the hell is gonna work at my mine? I'm a ranger. I had to go harder than the sheriff just to say like, hey, like if you guys break the law while the sheriff's got his leg up, we're gonna come and we treat things worse. That was kind of my idea. Like we're harsher. Like you got it good with your nice sheriff here. You should have a thought about that before you let it get out of hand. They went too far this time. Maybe it's best that all of you should have some time to think things over. Good question. Maybe I should see about going into the mining business for myself. Goodbye. The third answers where you say goodbye are always so strange. I guess because I don't have to come up with a response for them. Okay, I'll just say the first one. And, I'm just naturally active, I guess. Let me ask you something else. And that's it. I didn't realize there was another saloon here. Coffin. Is that Woody? No, it's nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Oh, this is... Hello there, my name's Josh Lawrence. I own the place. I'm going to buy a round of drinks for everyone here. That's generous of you. That'll be 50 for a round of beer for everyone here. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Ouch. Puns kill Josh. Just a friendly warning. Here's your money. That pun seems to have taken all the fun out of the idea. Let me ask you something else instead. Thank you kindly. Anything else I can do for you? Actually, there was something else. I'd like to buy a drink. $5. Never mind. What is this place? This is a Last Gas Saloon and Funeral Parlor. A full-service establishment. Bottle to grave is our motto. It's like cradle to grave, but bottle. Seems like a bizarre combination, Josh. That it is, but I couldn't make ends meet just burying people. You might say the business was dead. Oh, it was a grave matter. I undertook the job of fixing my place to sell drinks up, too. He undertook the job. Uh-huh. Almost afraid to ask you anything else now, but I guess I will anyway. Doesn't it throw people off their feet to see all the stiffs in here? I don't think I can stand another pun. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Well, it would, if they was all real. But they ain't. Not all of them, anyway. Besides, the miners kind of like it. Make them feel lucky to be alive. I think it's creepy. You're a very disturbed individual. I see. Well, I'll ask you about something else. Well, I guess some people might feel the way, but I'm not one of them. It just makes me feel kind of queasy. Goodbye. I feel like they had a mandate about how to write the last lines, and they didn't edit them. Like, they just went with their first draft. Because, like, they all kind of have that same tone, but it seems like a whole bunch of ideas. Like, he says, like, 3 different things. Well, I guess they're not really different things. Like, why are they... I just think it's a strange way of putting it. Never mind. Whatever. You're calling me creepy? Why hear these travels eat their own damned edge? How else could we grok their essence? Well, back off. We cooked them first. We're not savages, you know. That's ridiculous. Where'd you hear that? I like how 2 of the 3 answers are, oh yeah, of course. How else could we grok their essence? God damn, Martians. And I mistook you for a damn tribal. Well, I don't feel stupid. Cannibal is cannibals in my book. We cook them first. Well, I guess as long as you cook... Hey, wait a goddamn minute. That's still cannibalism. You're one sick unit, even for trouble. Relax, Josh. I was just kidding. Heck, we just cooked parts of them. Parts? What parts exactly? I'm just pulling your leg, Josh. Let me ask you about something else. Let go of my leg, you cannibal. I need it for a good long while to come still. You go find yourself another snack. Relax. You look kind of tough and stringy anyhow. Just kidding, mostly. Now let me ask you something else, Josh. What can I do for you? Okay, he completely forgot. What's going on in town lately? I guess I will probably lead. Not a whole lot I pay attention to. Mostly my business is kind of quiet. Still as a grave, you might say. Although lately, that doesn't mean so much. What do you mean? I mean spending time reburying people in the graveyard next door. Someone or something keeps digging them up. Don't know why. I mean, it's like... Ain't like they have anything valuable on them. How do you know they don't have anything valuable on them? The graves are being excavated? How do you know they don't have anything valuable? Well, I don't know for certain. I just mean I was guessing. Yeah, that's it. Hey, have a free beer. I don't know what you're implying, but I don't like it. Well, I ain't never seen nothing, but every week or so, one or another of the grades is all pawed up and half dug up like. Don't really know what would do that. That was strange. Disturbing is what it is. The miners are telling me that they'd rather rest their final days here inside rather than get planted only to get pulled back up like an overripe turnip. Hell, I wouldn't mind saving the cute ones inside, but not everyone. I don't know what all to do about it. Well, what a pleasant image that is. I'm sure that I'll wake up in a cold sweat thinking about that one. I guess I can't follow up on that. This sounds kind of interesting. Maybe if I come here at night, I can see a creature. Okay, this is a cocoa leaf mine, I think. Any luck getting that excavator chip? If I had, you'd be the first to know. Yeah? Gee, thanks. Getting all warm and cuddly feeling inside. What do you want? Just wanted to ask you about something. Hello there, I'm Marge LaBarge, and I run this mine. There must be like a broken flag or something. That's what I mean. Later in this game, it gets a bit glitchy, which just makes me sad. Are you a Reading native? Heck no, I was born up north. Right on the edge of a lake. Lake LaBarge it was. Never heard of that. Let me ask you something else. What can Marge do you for? What do you mine here? Gold, of course. We mine it here at the Cocoa Reef. And then we ship it to Vault City, New Reno, and the New California Republic. You said it all over the place. That's a dumb question. Why do you call your mine Cocoa Reef? Why not? Actually, I don't know where that name came from. I think it's always been called that, even before I got here. It's got kind of a romantic sound, don't it? Cocoa Reef. Yeah, I still like the way that sounds. Yeah. Okay, what did he say you mine here? Gold! Okay, yeah, I knew that. It's just, the other question was, or the other option was goodbye. Do you know any jobs or any going-ons here? Well, there's always rumors. I do have something that needs doing. Tell me about the rumors. There's also the usual rumors in Reading about being taken over, about the Wanamingos coming out of the graveyard at night. Heck, someone even said that they saw some kind of flying machine go overhead a few months ago. What's a Wanamingo? Wanamingo is a single, orneriest critter there is. Tall as two men, stronger than a bull Brahmin, and with flapping suckers instead of arms. Couldn't be hurt with guns neither, supposedly. Injuns conjured him up for revenge on the white man for what the war did. I don't put much stock in that, though. Why did you even mention it then? What about the other rumors? What did you hear about it? Oh, here, I'll ask about the flying machine first. Oh yeah, well a couple of my miners were flying a bit themselves, jetting around if you catch my drift. A while back, they swore up and down that they saw a ship fly past going southwest. What about other rumors? Hear about a takeover? Well, the people always talk about Vault City taking over to get our gold. Or one of the families in New Reno getting everyone hooked on their dope in order to take over. Or even the NCR wanting to annex us. I tell you, NCR is our best bet. But they're just out for our gold. Reading's still independent so far. You see what you've done, Myron? You've turned these people into slaves. Actually, that really hasn't been discussed too much. We've kind of already fixed it, though, so... So she has a whole thing about them, but it's shorter. Okay, well, I asked her about all the things, so that's good. And now I have another quest to do down in the Great Wanamingo Mine. Mine worker? Yeah, I'm trying to talk to him. Good day to you. Hello. First time in Reading, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, yeah. Hello. We're gonna do something sometime soon. Oh, well, at least there's women around Myron. That we've fulfilled half of your requests. But unless we're like fighting female bandits or get a female in the party, we're not gonna see any out in the field while we're doing things. So it'll be impossible to please you 100%. There's another path up at top I should be taking. There it is. What are these? Remains of mole rats. I'm talking to this guy. Or are these people? What's up? Don't want no trouble. This person seemed keyed up. Give me those new shoes, baby. Keyed up. I'm guessing that means, like, worked up? I've been looking at you, too. That's a little weird. Okay, well, I don't see the guy. I think maybe you can only do it at night. Yeah, this is the way to the Great Wanamingo Mine map, right? Is there no way out? Oh, no, there's... Myron, he's one bad mother. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shaft. Myron. I think the idea is like he's like a nerd. He would be a nerd in our time or whatever. You trespass on our lands, now you die. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's probably one of Frog Morton's men. I forgot this is where they appear. I don't have enough AP. To be fair, I don't complain about those jokes when they're metagetting it. I was watching my last video and I'm like, wow, I complained about the fact that military bases are considered highly secured. Since he's right next to me. Gonna go here. I'm guessing they're gonna come out of that building. That was Frog Morton. I'm gonna pin your ears back. I don't know what that means. I think that's something you can do to a dog. You're not gonna like this, but I sure will. I don't even know what you're trying to do, buddy. Oh, all his men were moving in. Oh, he has 3 health left. See, this is an early game area. Was he waiting? Holy shit. Glad he didn't fight me. He had that weapon I was talking about last episode, though. Like, this is a serious weapon. So I guess this is where you can get one early game. Like, early-ish game. Uh, 10 mil. That one doesn't need much ammo, so I don't have as much ammo for it. This one I should have more ammo, but... This guy will probably... Oh, okay. He got hit for a lot, but I was gonna say I'm probably going to turn this guy into a fine paste with this attack. It's kind of a morbid thing to say. Holy shit, Cyberdog, so I'm not keeping you in my party, Cyberdog, I'm sorry. He's probably gonna die. He's up front. And I can't get past him. Oh, and I'm pushing him further in. Oh. I thought he had more thugs. Oh, there's one. Oh, I see. Because the door was blocked. They ran. They tried to go run around. I like how they just drop like a ton of lead. Myron can hopefully finish that one off. Myron's also wearing power armor, so I'm less worried about him than I once was. There we go. Well, I didn't turn his whole, like, being into fine paste. I just turned his, like, chest into fine paste. There we go. Myron killed the gang thug. Oh, there's another one. Shit, I got hit for 3. Nice, Myrons. Shit. What's Cyberdog doing? I like that. He's like, you better stop pushing me or... Well, just stop pushing me. No witnesses. Dude, weren't you just running from me? You wiped out Frogmorton's gang. Oh, and I forgot I can pick up ammo and shit again. I wonder if they actually use the ammo in their inventory. Maybe. Because they always have, like, different numbers. Actually, and I think I've had enemies run out of ammo before. Like, they just start punching you. I'm gonna give you a stim pack. Actually, I'm gonna use my doctor skill, because it gives... Fuck yes. That's another one. They'll sell for so much. I don't even need to keep it, too, because I have extras. Everyone else just has a double barrel. One died over here, too, right? Yeah. Actually, lots of people have these. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all Frogmorton's gang. So now I just have to go search a Wanamingo mine for the last Wanamingo, or Wanamingos. Trying to examine the corpse. Because that one's different, so... And it had eggs all around it. This place looks like the Master's Lair. All the body... Like, it looks like flesh stretched over walls. I've already searched in here. I know it's not in here. So I need to go back into the tunnels. There's one tunnel exit. Here, is there a map? Yeah, looks like there might be a tunnel exit here. I wonder if there's still, like, little mice. Probably, because one of mice's biggest advantages is that they were small and could, like, live inside of walls. See, I haven't explored down here. That's a mole rat. Maybe it's not here. Well, why would there be Wanamingos here? I was just thinking that. It's like, it's probably not. Why would there be Wanamingos here? But I thought I had to kill... Like, there's a glitch where if you leave one alive, you still get completion. So, there must be more. Oh. Holy shit. Oh yeah, and I forgot the eyes question mark. Can justify using a stim pack. Did he just punch it? Oh, that was weird because he punched it and then combat ended. I'm like, it didn't die. It's like, it doesn't say it died. Myron just being a wannabe tough guy. Okay, so that might count for killing all of the Wanamingos, but I still need to find the excavator chip. Yeah, it'd be cool if they made a hybrid system of skill points and like Fallout 4 perks. Because some of the perks in Fallout 2 and 1 are like useless. They give you like 5 skill points. It's like, okay, but late game, you're gonna have so many skill points, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I wasted a perk that on something that just gave me 5 skill points. It's like I could have just leveled up 1/3 of a time. You only get a perk once every 3 levels. And unlike traits, which you start with, they're straight positive. Good thing stim packs aren't too habit forming. Okay, I'll use one more on him. Same thing in Fallout 3, because they didn't know what to do. They just like copied a bunch of perks. That grave is maybe that's why they're... No, I mean... I don't know. That is a weird exit. I think Redding, they wanted... Oh, God. I'm lamenting for a lost Fallout 2 that could have been. I should go this way. Let me see if I can find that excavator machine. Maybe it's in the, like, manager office I saw there? Oh, no, this is the elevator. Yeah, I don't think that one works. Here's the manager's office. Some things do only appear once you get the quest. I think partially, like, so that you know it's important. This looks like a machine. It kind of looks like a door, but I think it's supposed to be a machine. Okay, I probably have to go around to here. I'm just gonna do it this way because my guy was walking. It's like a water chip. Looks like an old printing press or manufacturing doohickey. Yeah, that's where I would keep my printing presses also. It's like, where do you keep your printing press? Well, I keep it down underground. That way, the government... I can keep my secret newspaper hidden from the government or whatever. Was it supposed to connect to that other one and they just forgot? Like... Are you okay, Myron? Oh, Myron was hit for no damage and Dog was hit for 3 damage. Alright, everybody got out relatively unscathed. Okay, how come just now I'm running into all these traps? Jeez. There we go, it said Great Wanamingo Mine right there. They're probably called Wanamingos because they live in a place called the Wanamingo Mine, I guess? But, I mean, it looks like it was written on after, so... Maybe they were called Wanamingos because of that story they told me about. That's what I actually was saying before. It kind of sounds, like... It sounds like Wendigo, kind of, like in the same vein. So, you clear out that mine yet? I sure did. You know. What the... Maybe I didn't explore all the corners of here. Yeah, here's one place I didn't explore. Whoa, that's big. Maybe that's where the queen is and eggs. Oh yeah, there's a Wanamingo. Okay, I didn't even pause the recording because I was talking about BS. Yeah, if you ever play this game and you come here early game without this pistol, you don't need it. You can just use a good shotgun. Like if you kill those Frog Morton gang members, you should be able that second shotgun and plus the H&K gauze, or not the H&K gauze. That's a different shotgun. Oh no, there's a Wanamingo. I thought I said I cleared it out. Yankee. Doodle. There we go. Clear out that mine yet? I sure did. You cleared out the whole mine. Thank you very much. Ready to sell me the deed? I'll give you 2,500. I'd be happy done with the deed, Myrons Combat. Yay. How much experience do I need now? Only 3k? Oh yeah, because also from killing the enemies. Okay, I just wanted to do one more thing. I'll go into Myrons Combat's office from behind again, but open the other door so I can enter the underground. Okay, good. Aw. The collector. It's a hobby of mine. There we go. It can't be... Oh, okay. For a sec I thought, because those texts both popped up at the same time. I thought for a sec that was the text of them going hostile. And then I read it, I'm like, okay, it's just normal bullshit text. They call them floaters or something, I think? Or floats? Floaters are those like monstrosities that I fought once. I think I killed them more than just once. It's listed here. Aliens 37, Brahmin 1, Death Claws 7, Dogs 40, Floaters 6. So that's just that one battle, I guess. And I guess I've never fought centaurs. Well, I should do that once before the series is over. I'm almost on this episode, so that's everything. Do I have to go back to the guy? I think so. Oh yeah, because I killed Frog Morton, so I have to turn that quest in. I went down below and I picked the lock. I also found another excavated ship, so maybe I can give it to both of them. I'll give it to the NCR lady first, because I do think the NCR would be better than the Renew Reno. King to save. You did it. You killed Frog. Great job. Great job. Here's 1,000 in reward money. Of course, his brothers ain't gonna be too happy with you when they hear about it, but heck, it's all part of the job. Brothers? You didn't tell me that Frog had brothers. Didn't I? Must have plumb darn slipped my mind. Yep, that's what it did. Well, he's got 3 older brothers, even meaner than he was from what I hear. Let's see, Toad, and Newt, and Snake Morton, if I remember alright. Heck, you know how tall the tales can get. By the way, keep that badge I gave you. You earned it, Sheriff. He smiles. Yeah, sure, I better be moving on. I have an appointment someplace else. Someplace far away from Reading. Goodbye. Just 3 more notches on my gun. No problem. So long, Sheriff. Since it's a goodbye anyway, I'll go with the cocky one. I wonder if they have their own gangs. Those 3 people. Okay, so that's everything except turning in the quest. So this is a lady who supports the NCR. I'm gonna give her... Oh, wait. This is the lady who supports the NCR. That's like her bunkhouse. This one has 2 buildings instead of 1. Give you $1,000 for that excavator chip. I think I'll be moving on now. Goodbye. How do you know I had the excavator chip on me? In the town this side, everyone knows more than they want to about everyone else. So how about it? How much you gonna give me for it? $1,000 right here, right now. You want it or not? I'll take it. Here's a chip. You made the right choice. Thanks. I'm gonna work right on this. Make sure we put that excavator machine to work. I feel like everyone in this town have given him like a similar voice. What do you need from me? Do you mean the excavator chip? Yeah, you sold to Marge or Barge over it. That was a real mistake, not just for me, but for Redding. What do you mean by that? Selling the chip to Marge makes our backers look better. The NCR backs Marge, and if they take over here in Redding, we're in trouble. Much better to back me and my pals in New Reno. Trouble, what do you mean? Everyone wants what Redding's got. Some folks are going to be nice about how they get it to us, so let me explain the situation. Go ahead. We mine gold. Everyone wants it to. I already read this. He's just explaining to me what he already told me, so I don't need to go on reading. Nothing in there worth getting. Nothing in there worth getting. Either they didn't want to have to put pickaxes in the game, so they put... Because you know people would want to swing pickaxes as weapons. Why do you open that door, Myron? Also, I forgot, yeah, there's lockers in there too, isn't there? Oh no, just a bed. Just realized I didn't, like, check anything. Like, they kind of discourage checking every container in this one. There's a container. But once in a while they have something in them. Yeah, I don't need a rope. Ouch. Again, this place is all trashed, but there's a desk. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a beautiful day. Ooh. Remember, you're in control of your own life. And I'll see you in the future. This is the last one, I think, right? Where are you going? Let me just look around for a second, then I'll say goodbye. Yeah, like there's some bones here. I got some dynamite. Hey, it looks like he's wearing a vault suit. You see Ed. Ed's dead. Oh my god, it's Ed! He's over here now! I don't know why Ed's over here, actually, come to think of it. So when I went to Vault 13, he wasn't there. I was actually a little disappointed, even though, like, you know, he's just a dead body. I found a way into the building into here, so I'm glad. Yeah, there's gonna be more mines, so... I need to make sure Cyberdog's not gonna die. That's 50 points you just got hit with. Even though he's a Cyberdog, I'm pretty sure I can do Stimpaks. I think this is the last building. Yeah, because I can't get to the other one. Wonder what's in there. Ow. Wait, also these containers. Oh. Oh, and there's also a door at the front. Can't believe I never saw this building. Jet heads. Triple X. Remains of a diesel truck. This hunk of metal will never move again. Okay, that's everything then. Okay, I already outroed everybody, so bye for now. Oh, and I took so long, I'm enjoying making videos again so much. Hopefully soon I can get to making a series. Alright, everybody. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the future.